It has now been 29 dry days here in the Midlands. It's nearly approaching a month since we had rain here across the region. But for some of us, that looks like that's going to come to an end as the evening progresses. Because as we take a look at the satellite and radar, you can see we got some rain actually beginning to show up from Charlotte down to Chester out towards Greenville. We got a little bit of some rain pushing into the region. Now, I don't think everyone will see it, but there's a good chance several communities here in the Midlands will finally get at least a little bit of some rain with this. But let's zoom in and you can see right now, Rock Hill was getting a pretty decent rain shower earlier that has since moved down into Chester County. So Chester out towards Richburg, you're starting to get a pretty decent little light shower here as we push later on into our Saturday evening. We'll be watching for this to slowly continue to kind of drift to the south and east. That's going to put Great Falls, Lancaster down towards Health Springs in the line of this next rain beginning to make its way into the region. We'll see if any of it can make it all the way down to us here in Columbia. But you can see it's starting to get a few more clouds out there, but it was a warm one as we got up into those upper 80s this afternoon. Still got 81 in Orangeburg, 85 in Columbia. But you can see how that rain is cooling things down. 70 degrees right now in Chester. Over the next 12 hours, you can see the better rain chances kind of arrive as the evening progresses. 9, 10 o'clock, 50% chance for some rain, but it's done by midnight. And then overall, we're just looking at cloudy temperatures falling into the low 60s. But tomorrow, temperatures pretty steady as we're just going to hang in those low to mid 60s with cloudier skies, so much cooler and maybe even a stray drizzle by the time we push into the afternoon. So you're going to notice a big change behind this front that's working through. But you can see Futurecast doing a pretty good job with this, showing the better rain chances north of Columbia. So Chester County, Fairfield County, over into Kershaw, Lancaster, that's where we're looking at the best chance for rain here over the coming hours. We're continuing to push to the south and east, so maybe eventually portions of Sumter, Lee County, and then out into the PD could get a little bit of that rain. Also, a few other spots could maybe pick up some light rain. Clouds then with us, also a little breezy to get our Sunday started. You can see some gusts 20 miles per hour. Clouds are going to be pretty thick, so I do think a rather cloudy day, and with that northeast breeze, that's going to keep those temperatures much cooler. That's why we're going to be about 20 degrees cooler for our Sunday. And there's that little sprinkle chance as we get into tomorrow afternoon, but really just going to be a kind of a cloudy and cooler day. Does look like the cloud cover sticks with us into Monday, and we still kind of have a northeast flow, so temperatures aren't going to be all that much warmer. Low 70s with just a little bit of some late day sunshine beginning to peek through. Finally, we'll get a fair bit of sunshine to return by Tuesday, pushing temperatures back into the mid 70s, although we could have some afternoon clouds kind of working in from the east as a coastal breeze will develop. So rather cloudy, cooler with that slim chance for a shower tomorrow. 65, 71, still a fair bit of clouds Monday, but sunshine returns Tuesday, and then we're back into the 80s. So it does look to be a very warm Halloween here on Thursday with highs up around 83 degrees.